is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. First and foremost, I want to apologize. I was planning on making a top 10 albums of 2019 today. Obviously, I'm going to push that back because there have been some big updates to the Twice Stalker situation, and I felt that this news needed to be covered. First off, I want to get to my boy Josh. He's put out 4 new videos since I last covered him. I'm only going to be checking out these 3 videos right here. I understand that one of them is going to be an apology video, actually. I don't know if he watched my video or if one day out of the blue he just came to his senses. I don't know what's going on here, but let's go and check out these videos.
Okay, quick video update here. Jiyoung just posted a thing on Twistagram that in which she talks about me, and it really is hurtful because she is basically portraying me as the bad guy, sending me a lot of hate right now. Like, I'm getting a lot of hate, and here are a few things that I wanted to say. First of all, it's not my fault if some kids bother her. I spread the number with the intention that supporters could maybe ask her why Nayeon is not allowed to talk with me, because
Before we go any further, just read that statement, y'all. I spread your number to my supporters with good intentions. I'm pretty sure that her number was already out there before he even posted her number, but it doesn't excuse the fact that you made her number more popular due to your tweet. And then he goes on to say, now you're making it sound like my fault. Well, because it was your fault. Jaeyoung, you sent a lot of fans to bother me. Think about your behavior. I thought this was supposed to be an apology. What the hell? Why are you berating her like this?
So far, Nayeon has not talked with me. I constantly try to talk with her. I fell in love with her, and I came to Korea because I wanted to confess my love and talk with her about it.
Okay. Listen, buddy. Let me educate you and some people who might not know what love is. You cannot love someone if you do not know them personally. Anything beyond that is lust. Do not let anyone convince you otherwise. True love cannot happen unless you've spent personal time with someone for an extended period of time. That is the only way true love can happen. I'm still under a preconceived notion that he might have some mental disabilities. All I know is it's not love.
But she never replied, and it's kind of sad because I don't know what to make out of the situation. And here are a few more things that I prepared here, translated. I hope that she deletes the Twistagram.
Man, this is some clickbait-ish right here. Why would you say, Jaeyoung, I'm sorry, and then proceed to say why you're not sorry?
Even though my actions could have been interpreted as being disrespectful, they have not been disrespectful. A lot of people just made me look like I would have no respect. But I always had a lot of respect. Like, from day one, I always had a lot of respect. And
now, my man, here's the thing about respect. Respect just doesn't mean giving someone a gift, trying to confess your love to them. Being respectful to someone is also respecting their privacy, respecting their negligence to communicate with you, respecting their feelings and how they're feeling of this situation. So, objectively speaking, yes, you are being disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
I'm getting so much hate. Look, already 188.
Yo, bro, my man getting some clout. My man got some fame now because of this. Maybe I should start stalking. That's a joke. I did not mean that in whatsoever. I'm gonna edit that out.
People are just hating now because she makes me look like the bad person, even though I never had the intention of bothering her. And I just wanted to clear things up, and I hope that I'm actually happy that now finally Jaeyoung at least gives me feedback and I can work with it, and I know, okay, I won't do this again if this clearly bothered her, and she never spoke to me, and I hope that eventually this
guy keeps repeating himself. He's been repeating the same thing over and over and over for every single video that I've watched.
I apologize to you. Let me check. Write it like this. Please stop with the Twistagram. Please delete this here because it gives me a lot of hate.
I find it hilarious that he's talking to her about thinking about your actions while he is over here not thinking about his actions. Why are you doing this? I don't mean to bother you. Thinking about how I feel. How about you think about how Twice feels? How about you think about how her family feels? This dude is so oblivious to his own actions, and his actions completely contradict what he says. It's honestly kind of impressive. We're gonna skip to this video. Oh, okay, so we have, I want to make Nayeon happy. I'm sorry if I caused trouble. You know what? This is 2 minutes. You know what? I'm glad this man is going in the right direction. I am glad that the video is not 15 minutes long.
You guys will another update video here. This is my Twitter.
Hold up, planet Earth. Well, of course you're from planet Earth. Where else would you be from? Would you come from Mars?
I made here a message that I really wanted to spread. I never wanted to bother anyone, and I'm really sorry if I did.
Yo, take a shot for every time he says I don't want to bother anyone. I'd die of alcohol poisoning.
I didn't know what Nayeon truly thinks about me. I still don't really know her true opinion about me.
Here, let's do some deductive reasoning, okay? All of the Twice members share one Instagram. That means every single person in that group has access to this one Instagram account. Chaeyoung posted a statement on that Instagram. That means that everyone in the group knows what she said. Hell, they probably helped proofread that message. More likely than not, Nayeon would have seen this message. Going off of that, she probably helped proofread this message. The fact that Chaeyoung's message still posted on Twice's Instagram and Nayeon haven't seen that message, it's pretty obvious to anyone that her feelings probably align with Chaeyoung's.
But I guess that she wants me to go back to Germany, so that's what I'm going to do, because I want to make her happy, and if that is what makes her happy. Because of it, a lot of threats as well, and even as far as threatening my friends and family.
Okay, I think this will be the one and only time I will ever back him up. I don't know if he's over-exaggerating this or people are actually threatening his friends and family. I will say, if they are threatening his friends and family, that's not cool. Listen, every bit of hate that Josh is getting, I completely understand. I'm not going to justify anything that he did, but leave his friends and family alone, man. They've obviously got enough to deal with this dude.
And here, another message. Chaeyoung, I apologize if I made you feel upset. But please help.
Is it just me, or do I find it passive-aggressive when people apologize for making you feel a certain way? They're not apologizing of the stuff that they did. They just apologize that you're taking it the wrong way. I'm not saying I don't do it. I do it. But isn't that just me, or is that a little bit shady?
Instagram, I also posted the message.
Oh, shoot, bro. That's his Instagram? Alright, let me follow this guy. Psych! You thought I was gonna follow this creepy-ass stalker. Hold up, what is this? What is this? What is this thirsty-ass face that he's doing? Boy, who are you trying to thirst trap with those fake-ass eyebrows? I don't know if that combination really works. I don't know if you should be thirst trapping while saying that you're a huge fan of someone. You telling me I should go to the next Twice fan signing like this?
She taking my dinero, take my dinero. She taking my dinero, take my dinero.
I also posted this one here. Any trouble? Yeah, I lost trouble. This was really not my intention.
I don't know why there's more than 10 videos in his channel. Everything he's been saying throughout this entire channel could be summed up in one simple video. And you telling me he's dragging this on to 10 plus videos? Man, this guy is a marketing genius! Alright, so we got the last video here. Video message for Nayeon Twice. And from what people have been telling me, this is apparently his apology video. Or apology video. Man, this isn't me too. You ain't gotta put out the video cards like that. Everyone knows how you talk. Just wants to talk about it. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, thank God. Oh, damn. Oh my God. Guys, this is one of the worst apology videos I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Knowing Josh194, I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. You ain't apologize for nothing. That's not how my boy Josh rolls. See, he does this thing where if he says one thing multiple times, he keeps saying it until eventually everyone believes him. Man, for any people studying business or marketing, learn from this man. This man got it. Honestly, I was a little bit hopeful that he would apologize, but no. He's pretty evident that he's completely oblivious to his own wrongdoings. So honestly, I'm gonna give up on this dude. The only thing that I could see happening that can help him was if a very close friend or a relative of his sees what he's doing wrong and goes out of their way to administer him to a mental hospital. That's the only way I could see him getting better, because he clearly can't do it for himself. Someone got to do it for him. Anyways, that's pretty much everything about Josh. But that is not all the Twice Stalker news. No, let me tell you about this man over here at 4chan, who honestly might be worse than Josh. So before we get into any articles or any news for that matter, let me just first read what he put on 4chan. So I was just leaving the hotel, and then the secret police stopped me and asked me for my name and told me that I'm not detained, but if please I could go to the commissary and talk with them. I was like, okay. So they took me in car to the commissary and talked with me with a Spanish translator they brought there. They told me that Mina's family is very scared of me at the moment. I was like, seriously? Do I look like a murderer or something? They told me that I haven't done anything illegal, but that I have to stop doing it. We had a conversation for like 4 hours, telling them my reasons, how much I spended, how I found her. I even showed them the gifts I brought for Mina, if I want to join the army. So yeah, they rigged my ketter. They were really friendly. They even recommended me places to visit. So I had to wrote a paper like I'm not gonna do that again, and I'm free to go. They offered to take me to the airport when I leave. Was this really necessary, Minari? You could have just said no and I would have left. You're scared of me? Am I a monster to you? If I really was a bad person, I would leak your home address, but I won't, because I'm a better person than you will ever be. I am so tired of this gay word. I am going to get a hooker in Osaka since I'm a monster after all. I committed the crime of loving someone, ringing her doorbell, and leaving a love letter in their mailbox just to get completely ignored. Call the police. Oh my God, this man is a hero. He's just trying to get into her private residence, and she has the nerve to call the cops on him? That bitch! If that's not enough, we got some more posts from him. So I talked with her through the doorbell, but she hanged up. I left her the letter in the mailbox. You think I'm LARPing? Good for you. I found her. I will go meet her in a couple of hours. And the fact that he doesn't have a YouTube channel or an Instagram or Twitter that I could look at, and seeing as this is a more anonymous post, I don't know if it's just me, but there's something about this guy that gives off the Joe Goldberg vibes, if you know what I'm saying. The only thing that surprises me is how nice the police were to this guy. And it's by his description nonetheless. They even offered him a ride to the airport. Man, I'm not even a criminal, and I don't even get that type of treatment. My family had to pay like $50 to get to the airport, and I thought that was a steal. But Japan got this guy committing a felony, and they giving him an Uber to the airport. Like, what? Police over here with this guy saying, oh, so you stalked a K-pop idol and went to their family's house, and you also allegedly put a tracker in the dad's car. Okay. On another note, have you seen these sites? Man, we got Mount Fuji, the Tokyo Tower, Fushima Inari Taisha. We got the Tokyo Skytree. Yo, you want a brochure? We actually got a deal going on right now in the police station. 20% off everything, you know. By the way, you can also use the coupon code RBGTalk when you're at checkout. Go and get you another 15% off discount. Is this how y'all do it over in Japan? You meet a serial killer, and he tells you that he's going to the army. If they ever do a background check on him, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna arrest him on the spot. I'm not in the army, but I doubt you can get in the army with this type of info on you. And before y'all say, oh, this is 4chan, they have no way of pinning this to that guy, sometimes y'all be underestimating what these government people can do, man. A lot of the time they can put two and two together like it's freaking glue. They can go on a full criminal investigation on some FBI shit. And I have no doubt in my mind that they could totally pin this guy. There's also an alleged rumor going around that he put a tracker in Mina's dad's car. To my knowledge, there's been no real proof of that. If there is, then I'll definitely leave a pinned comment down below, or I'll post something on my Twitter. But since there's been no actual proof of that, I'm not going to address it too much, because we all know how crazy these allegations can get. But honestly, dude, of all the people you had to stalk, why did it have to be Mina? Why does it have to be the one person who it is publicly known that she has severe anxiety? And how you went straight up to their house and knocked on it like it was nobody's business. Like that, I don't have anxiety, but I might have had a heart attack if I was in her shoes. This guy scares me way more than Josh ever did. The only thing we know about him is that he's probably Latino descent. Other than that, this guy's completely blank. And this is some Kira Death Note shit right here. Alright, so I think we're about ready to wrap this up here. But yeah, guys, this is crazy. I don't understand how anyone can get so worked up and crazy about one idol.
Gosh.